What's going on, guys? Welcome to Coffee Time. I'm Mocha Max, and today I wanted to talk about a topic that many people have already spoken about, but I recently seen the clip of Moist Critical talking to one of a Twitch streamer's mods. The Twitch streamer, I think her name is like Sup Caitlin or Soup Caitlin, but she has a mod that recently went on stream with her, and she completely just degraded him and was pretty much being like a bully. But Moist Critical actually spoke with him and tried to actually well, tried to actually figure out the thought process behind Dilly's mindset and what he actually thinks about the stream. Repeatedly, throughout the interview with Charlie and the Dizzler, I'm just going to call him Dilly, I guess, because he goes by that name too. Yeah, Charlie keeps on bringing up how his Sup Caitlyn was just being a complete bully to him, and the mod keeps on trying to defend her. I've been seeing too much simping with men where no matter what, they just defend these women that are being completely cruel to them. And it's something that nobody deserves. And don't get me wrong, I know there are women out there too that are manipulated by some men and treated poorly as well. I've been seeing too many simps now coming around, and they're going pretty much viral because just how pathetic they look, and it's not good for them. It's not going to be good for their future. And I know this particular mod is just in that whole mindset and just trapped thinking that if he keeps on doing these kind of things for her, that she's going to eventually like him. But that's not how it works. And the sooner he realizes it, the better for him. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at one of the clips. So one of the clips that started all this was when she had him on stream. She actually had to get drunk, she kept saying, just to be able to kiss him. And this was her reaction to it. He tries to play it off like it doesn't affect him at all, but yeah, you can tell he's hurt. I mean, unless he really just thought that she's beneath him and he's not into her at all, I can't see him not being upset by that. Yeah, like here's a Charlie right here talking to the guy, and this is his response to the whole situation that came up.
You already mentioned the kiss. Like, did you expect that kind of response when that donation goal was hit, where she'd start just like dry heaving, like she, trying to throw up, like as if you were so unbelievably revolting that she had to run away, rinse out her mouth, fucking say a prayer or something for forgiveness because of kissing you? Like, there's no way that was a joke you knew was coming, or like this was the content you envisioned.
I wasn't shocked from it because we've discussed, like our friendship is like brother sister. And then if you put your mindset on like, she only kisses someone very seldomly, if at all, right?
Okay, so he's saying that they think of each other as only brother and sister. I have sisters too, and this is not something that I would ever do with any of my sisters right here.
So I only washed one panty.
Okay. You ready?
Sure.
All right. It smells like game.
So right there is another clip of him being humiliated, really, because she got so many donations, and that was the new goal for him to sniff her panties. And yeah, if you really have a brother sister relationship, I for damn sure would not be sniffing any panties of somebody I thought of as a sister, or even just any of my friends that are girls. This guy, he goes on to talk about his goals too. Right here, he's saying he wants to be a dentist.
Being paid in exposure is a totally different can of worms, but I guess just to stay
I
in here
mean,
for just a minute. Does
okay.
she give you on her platform? Does she give you the time of day to talk about all the cool things you're doing? Because she certainly hasn't so far, from what I've been watching. I didn't know you even really streamed. I didn't know you had a career outside of being a Twitch mod for her that she roasts. I didn't know that. Does she
Um,
actively promote you at all?
yeah, so when I appear on as my character, or like when I talk about like when I'm doing other things, like I'm dating other girls, right? And I'm just like, telling like, oh, I'm a business owner. I'm in school to be a dentist. That's part, and so she lets me showcase a side of me that no one would usually see because the mod connotation, right? So, that's
Okay, now I don't know about everyone else, but him saying how he's in dental school and going to, he's starting a business or he has a business already and he's doing his own streaming. Well, maybe the streaming and his own like computer building business that he has, he builds PCs for, I guess, gamers. That should be fine with all this kind of exposure. But if he's going to be a dentist in the future and you're going to have a clientele coming in and you're going viral for something like this, I don't know if I would want to be having my teeth worked on by some guy that was considered a loser by this girl and was completely dissed on camera and sniffing her panties on camera. I would think right away, like, okay, this is some weird guy. I don't want to have him working on my teeth or anything. And that's not to say, like, if you like sniffing panties, go do your thing. Go do your thing. But I wouldn't be putting it on blast for everybody seeing what one of my fetishes was or something like that, because it doesn't have a good look. And years down the line, when he is a dentist, this may very well come back to haunt him and to mess with his practice that he opens. Now, a lot of the comments on X are talking about how this is just a genius idea because it's all planned and, everybody's just taking it out of context or just being, uh, overreacting to it. But even if it is, it's not something that's going to be helpful for him. And I don't know anybody that would have real friends that would actually put you down and just degrade you on camera like that. And there's even people on here already talking about how Moist Critical went on there, was talking about all this stuff to him, and he just keeps going around in circles. He won't admit to it. Um, he just it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to himself, and it's embarrassing that guys are starting to be simps like this. Now, this is something that I seriously just think that from the people that I've seen where they're allowing somebody they're in a relationship with or friends with to be putting them down or just completely just roasting them all the time like this, usually they have some kind of trauma in their past. Maybe he had some kind of trauma in his past, or unless this is his own thing, this is what he gets off on, then that's a whole different story. Then he should just come out and be telling people that like, hey, I like this, I like being degraded and everything. That's what gets me off. Okay, go do your thing, man. But for all these other people coming out here, I've been seeing so many videos with simps just letting these women like get away with everything. And like I said, it's not all women that are doing this, but the ones that are, you're complete trash just doing this to another human being. And I can't believe this is going on. I've seen other videos where the whole phone trading trend that's going on too, where the guy and girl switch their phones around. I've seen that too, where one of them doesn't care that the girl's trying to hide that she was cheating, and he's completely okay with it. He's saying like he'd rather not find out because it's going to hurt his feelings. I really hope these people get help. But that's all I have for today. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. What do you think about this whole situation with that mod and Sup Caitlin's Twitch stream? Please, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please press that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, helps me grow, and lets me know that you want to see more material like this. And until next time.